Hello guys, this is Colatius and Latius, and for this video, I know I'm bringing this to you almost, 3 days late almost, so, let's see, come on, stay, alright, so, you know what this means, box time, and everyone's seen this paper before, but, yeah, you saw that. Ah, shit, art prints. Art prints. I didn't open these art prints, did I? No. Yeah, I actually preserved something to actually show you something live unboxing. What did I do? I completely forgot about this. Alright, so I guess it's a good opportunity to actually use this to talk to you guys while I open them. So yes, I got this on Monday, but usually I bring these fast, I think. Especially Nis America games, but this time I just didn't. So I opened up everything. Okay, so I had a reason why I did that though, because you were supposed to receive DLC and I didn't know what happened to the DLC, so I was looking for it just, you know, in case the paper and stuff like that. Turns out there was nothing, so I got confused. I went on Figure Last Question. People said you're supposed to receive it in the email. It turns out that when I looked through my old emails, I did the same, or I got the same email for Atelier Sophie. I just didn't remember it because I never played it, even though I have it. You know, so after waiting a couple days, I called and I got it. I haven't redeemed it yet because I have not played it yet. The system is on. I had to turn it on because the disc was inside PS3, 4. So, yep. And I unboxed it. I just opened up the card. So, before I actually show you the meat of the game, I said meat. Let me show you this big thing that it came with. And totally really cute. It's really big, you guys. I mean it, like, I didn't realize it was big until the dimensions pointed it out, but it's, see what I mean, it's huge, but it's like the cloth paper wall scroll. Yeah, someone commented on my legs being fat, like, you don't think I'm that fucking stupid? You think I'm that fucking stupid? Of course I know my legs are fat. So fuck off. I mean, you know. Let's see. I have to use my leg because I don't want it to fall. But yeah, it's really huge, you guys. Like, really big. My fat leg too. Like I said, it's like, why point out something that is so obvious? I already know I'm fat anyway. So, well, overweight, not super fat, but still. So again, go fuck yourself, bitch. So this is a perfect wallpaper, not wallpaper. Oh, that hurt. Having my leg like that. So for now, I'm just gonna leave it like this because I don't want to take the time to just fold it back up. But that thing was huge. What I purposely do is obviously I make sure, or obviously I see what the limited edition has before I buy it, and then I purposely not look at it again to forget what it has. I forgot that it had that, and when I saw the dimensions, it says 40 something. I'm like, I'm not that smart in math, but I can tell you 40 in a dimension like that is a big thing. So it's pretty cool. And here's the box. Oh, I don't have the game in there. Excuse me for a few seconds while I put the game in here and close the flap, just so I pretend I'm unboxing this with you. So in the front we have Sophie. Really cute. I know that was loud. Sorry. We have Sophie-chan in the front. In the back, notice her legs. Like, that's one thing I like about the Atelier series. They somehow make it like fan servicey, maybe not super duper, but it's cool. And we got Plakta. That is actually her name. Non-spoilers, because you literally find this out maybe an hour after playing. You actually don't get to use her in the game right away. Like, what? You have DLC for a costume, but you cannot use her in the game right away. Logic, huh? Oh, logic. Loggy. I'm like, why is he not playable? Why was he not in Shaylee? I found that out. I'm like, I really liked him a lot. I'm like, oh, terrible. He's in this game, but he's not playable. But he, I think, makes your weapons in this game. So, here's the soundtrack. Sexy artwork. This is the same as the cloth, but cloth looks better. Wait, is it the same as the cloth? Yeah, the colors are different though, a bit, so I guess because it's only just one part of the image. Now, interestingly enough, it has 2 discs. I think all the other ones that we have are 2 discs because they don't want to, they can't fit it all into one. Because if you look, it has 19 and the other one has 18. So I don't know what it means by 2 soundtracks, you know. Oh, Nocturne. Oh, it says Nocturne. You know what? This game has a unique thing where it actually turns day, afternoon, and dark. So I think when it turns to different, you know, day, night, and dark, it changes soundtrack. So that might be why there's 2 this time, because I don't think there's ever been an Atelier that has done a night and day feature. So that's really freaking awesome. Yeah, I did play the game for about 4 hours. Oops. I didn't hear the click, so I'm not sure if it went in. That's cute. The book is pissed. Has wings on the back. So I wonder, someone mentioned that you don't get to hear until the middle of the game. If that's really true, or if I understood that correctly, that's a long ass time. Especially again when you got free DLC for her too. So a costume actually. Which, by the way, I don't understand the purpose. Oh man, dude, Nis fucked up because we were supposed to get the background DLC, background music, and ever since the series that I actually don't like the most is Aisha, mainly because I still don't understand the synthesis system to this day. They have a soundtrack. I think it's called Gnome, one of the 4 elements. It plays great. So when I got Atelier Rorona Plus and Escalagi, Atelier Escalagi, the Vita that surprisingly got a physical release. I don't know why. This got digital Vita. I changed the soundtrack battle music to that. So I don't know. I think it's called Gnome Sylph. One of those. I don't remember. And it's disappointing that they don't have that because now I cannot change it to that music. You know, so the only one they have is Atelier Shaylee. So you're stuck with Sophie and Shaylee's soundtrack. And it's like, that was actually a huge disappointment. I don't know why they backed out. It's really weird. It's like, I don't think there's a game that's ever backed out on DLC before. It's like, removing is different than backing out. Like, Nintendo, and apparently Nis America is probably going to remove one DLC of Criminal Girls because it involves, you know, the punishment scene. So since they're screwing that up, ugh. You know, so again, that was actually a really big disappointment. I love that music, bro. It's fucking awesome. And we got more. And here's a better picture with not just the CD itself. So I'm sorry, I have to see. Did I skip one? No, I did not. Okay. And dude, I cannot. When do I get the scene event still too? Oh god, no. Did I? Yeah, I did scratch it. I knew it. Yeah, you can see that little scratch. So I think her name is Monica and Oscar. Those are some pretty American names. Sophie sounded normal because usually the Atelier girls and your sexy ass Logic, yeah, I think that's his real name, Logie, short, I believe. They have a really long, complicating name to pronounce, or mainly long pronounce, but for some reason her name is really Sophie. It's not Sophie, something like Roralina Toto Toto something, Merurulence. Did Aisha have one? I don't know. Eska. You know what? I could be wrong. Never mind. I could be wrong. But it's just weird. I mean, I haven't played Aisha in a year. And the rest, I just totally forget. I haven't played that in a long ass time. So, here she is, Plakta. She looks sexy over here. Do we see Logix? I don't know, Logi. I keep calling him Logix. Oh, here's Monica. Pretty sexy looking. Ah, here's Oscar. Belmer. No, I think the H is completely silent. I still don't understand the English language. I keep mentioning it's like, why add words that don't really need to be needed? Like, if it's really pronounced Belmer, why not Belmer? M-E-R. Cornelia? I saw that name pop up. Harold, I saw him. He hasn't joined the team yet. Weisberg Fritz. He looks awesome, badass. Do we see Loki? Of course not. One thing that caught my... I'm sorry. I thought I skipped a page. Attention is... I didn't think a girl's name would be Leon. Leon. It's kind of weird. I would assume that's a guy's name. So I don't know what a girl is doing with this name. Oh, Logie is in this book. That's right. There he is. He looks so different, even though I think just a year passed. But Pamela is back. I don't think she was in Asia. No, she was not. So, fucking hell. So, I just noticed this page seems to be short, unless I'm just because I'm pushing the book. But Pamela is back. OMG, I just love her. She's just amazing. I like her. I miss her with the Timus, though. Timu. But here he is, Logie. So people keep asking about Logie. I guess I'm not the only one. It's like, you know, you introduced your first male Atelier, and you don't get to use him again. And apparently people in the game or in the forums say that he doesn't really mention Esha. Eska, I think her name is pronounced Eska, but it is, I pronounce it Esha on purpose. Yes. So it's like, why? Look, he's awesome. I like him. Can you tell how much I like him? Alright, I'm sorry. It's just the way the pages are. I feel like I'm skipping. Oh, a guy and a girl. Are these your Timus for this game? I don't know. I see two of them that look the same. So maybe they are the Timus of this game. If you don't know what Timus are, they're cute. So, got your cafe person / bar person, Tess. Marguerite. I still don't know how in the world a girl can be named Leon. That's so weird. He got field illustrations. Like I said, the game has that mechanic time and day. It has no time limit, but it does have like a month calendar system, so I don't know exactly how it plays into it. Regardless, it feels great to not have a freaking time limit, just like how Aisha didn't. It really doesn't, although it does have like, you gotta complete the assignment, but you have a lot of time, so it's just cool. Oh, it's like when you pick up items, you know, it's like time doesn't waste on that, but time, I think the game told me that it wastes when you walk. I don't know. I think you have more leniency. So that was the book. Really cool looking. And holy crap, I'm like, what? What the hell? I'm like, why am I getting a blank image? But got this. The one from the game of the really cute. Here's the other one. So if you notice, they reused a lot of images, but hey, it's so cool. And better hurry up because I don't know 15 minutes will load for me. Will it? I don't know. So here's the game. Nothing to show you in the inside except the disc because it has no manual. So there you have it, guys.